dolma ikkita berasiz. Oshdan ikkita, somsa 4ta.
Somsani alohida beradi.
Alohida 4ta. Try.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, I'll try the 정도. Oh, familiar with more than mine.
Usually
I used to
do this.
Yeah.
Not spicy at all.
Ice pack spicy.
I love it. Hello, this is Jin. Where are we?
We are now in Firdaus restaurant. It's Uzbek traditional restaurant.
Okay.
Opened in Jeonju. 제 이름은 줄리아입니다. 우즈베키스탄에서 왔어요. 24살인데요. 그리고 한국에 온 지 2년 됐어요. 네.
우즈베키스탄은 어떤 나라예요?
우즈베키스탄은 아시아에서 완전 중간이에요. 그래서 영어로 그 센트럴 에이시아인데요. 또 센트럴에 있는 나라인데 제가 우즈베키스탄에서 왔어요 라면 사람들이 그거 어디 나라예요? 그렇게 물어봤는데 네, 러시아 좀 밑에 있어요 라면 그러면 알겠어요 라고 했어요. 옛날에는 우리 러시아랑 같은 나라였었어요.
음식에 힘들었겠어요? 입맛이 달라서?
조금 힘들었어요. 왜냐면 맛이 다른 게 보다는 우리나라에는 돼지고기 안 먹어요. 왜냐면 이 종교 때문에. 그래서 처음에 왔을 때 돼지고기 없는 음식을 찾는 게 좀 어려웠어요.
좋아하는 음식이 뭐예요?
떡볶이요. 네, 너무 맛있고 좀 매운 적이 또 있는데 네, 맞아요.
So we are with John today. For those viewers who may not be familiar with Uzbekistan, can you please tell them about it?
Its capital is Tashkent City. It has more than 34 million people, but it's like kind of double-locked country. We don't have the sea. So our religion is Islam. Our second language is Russian language.
Russian.
Because it was one of the Soviet Union countries. Therefore, our people can speak Russian languages.
What do you think makes Uzbek cuisine unique?
Well, I think our food is like kind of nutritious, and we use a lot of oil. So our food is like oily, and we always use meat. So we can't imagine our food without meat. Yeah. So I think our food is kind of stronger compared to Korean cuisine.
We order 3 different dishes and 1 extra one. The first one is dolma. It looks like a soup with the meatballs. And the second one was osh or palo. We say in different one. And it's the most traditional dish.
That's the one with rice.
Yes, with the rice. And the third one was with screws, the meat with screws. It is called kebab. Or shashlik, we call it. And as a side dish, we ordered samsa. It looks like a bread, but inside the fillings with the meat and the onions.
Onion and spices.
Yes, spice.
What about food etiquette? Because for us, we don't really know how to do when we're eating Uzbek food. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, of course. So actually, before starting the food, we always say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is like Arabic words. This means I start by the name of Allah. So Allah is God. So because we believe that this food is given by God, so therefore we start with saying these words. Okay, usually we eat it with our hands, so we don't use anything else.
Okay.
It is better.
Yes, filling.
Yes.
I love it.
많이 먹네. 우즈베키 people eat much.
Yeah.
그러니까 it's too heavy also to make heavy.
But there is a reason. Like if we don't eat like this heavy food, you will get hungry really fast. But we can't eat a lot, like 자주 안 먹었어요. 그래서 한 번에
많이 먹어.
많이 먹고. Before, in old times, people usually work in the farms or really big fields, so they need a lot of energy. When they eat the food, they got that energy.
Yeah, actually, so we don't have any chopsticks. Sometimes we use our hands to eat food because so when you are really hungry and so people believe that so it gives you like different taste. Usually we don't make any noise while eating. So
Unlike
in
Korean,
Yes.
if when you sip noodles, you have to make a sound.
Yeah, actually, in Korea, I know that if you like the food, you always make noise
Yeah.
to let know chief that
Yeah,
his or her
that you
food
like
is,
the food.
Yeah, very tasty. But if you do so in Uzbekistan, that is considered to be not like
Rude a
good.
bit.
Yes,
In usual Uzbek families, it's usually the elder one starts the first food. Before it, if you start, it's kind of rude.
Yeah, similar to Korean culture.
Yes.
The oldest one needs to start eating first.
Right.
You guys are so good in Korean.
There are some reasons why. Because our grammar, Uzbek grammar and Korean grammar is almost the same. We can just translate. Like this is
Directly.
Yeah,
One
directly.
order. Uzbek people speak Korean very well than other countries. So I was wondering why.
Because we also have all the sounds. All the sounds. 한국어에서 Z 발음도 없고 F 발음
없지.
이거 없어요. 그래서 우리나라는 다 있어요. 그래서 좀 쉬운 것 같아요. Same when in Korea, when you drink really hot or when you go to 찜질방, you say like 시원하다. We also feel the same. It's kind of salad. What is this?
탑잔. Yeah.
We call different.
Really?
Where are you from? Vietnamese? Okay, let's. मैं अनजान नंबर बुझाएको छैन सोरे मदी दिन्छ
So how do you say if the food is good?
Rahmat judayam shirin bo'libdi. We say like this is a kind of compliment. This means thank you. So food is really delicious.
What do you think makes Uzbek cuisine so unique and different from others?
I guess one of the first and the unique feature of our Uzbek food is the heaviness, because when you eat, you really feel it's
Full.
really
Yeah,
full.
yeah.
Once you eat the food, for example, in the lunchtime, until the dinner time, you don't feel hungry.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a little bit sour and salty, and a lot of mixture of flavors and spices.
So I really invite you to come to Uzbek restaurant and taste our food because it's really delicious.
To finish up, I recommend to try other people to eat our traditional food, Uzbek food, because it's kind of new thing that you cannot find in Korean food. I hope you like the flavors and different colors of our Uzbek traditional food. Thank you.